I guess we could start off with Jahan Dotson, man. This guy plays bigger than his size. He's very explosive. Hands are sure. And this is just another guy that Ron got, a plug and play guy. This is what we needed. We needed plug and play guys. We needed guys that could come right on in. We needed an explosive receiver. We needed to get Carson Wentz a weapon. We needed a guy with sure hands. We needed a guy with no off the field issues. And that's what we got in Jahan Dotson. Like I said, man, I didn't know too much about the kid, but all you had to do is put on that Maryland tape. And once you put that Maryland tape on, you get a great introduction of who this kid is. Like I said, this guy's going to come right on in and help this football team immediately. And that's what we need. We want to get better as a football team. And this is a piece. And then with the second pick, a lot of people didn't agree with this guy. But this is Phidarian Mathis out of Alabama, man. He's a team captain on an elite team, a team leader, a great locker room guy. This is the guy right here that's going to calm the locker room down. And this is the guy, if you was in a bar fight, this is the kind of guy that you want to bring with you to the bar fight. And then what is not probably going to re-sign Daron Payne, Ron just felt the need right away to go ahead and get his heir apparent and get a guy that can play in a rotation this year. Now, this is a guy that I'm very excited about, Brian Robinson Jr. out of another Alabama guy. Man, another guy that you'll take in a bar fight with you. This is a tough guy. These two guys back to back are two rough and tough guys, and this is what you need, man. Alabama players are coached hard. That's one thing we know. I've heard every Alabama player say that Alabama practice is harder than an NFL practice, and then they play NFL competition week in and week out. They compete against NFL talent every day in practice. Then we got, of course, Percy Butler. This is a guy that all I can say is he runs a 4.38. Don't get that 4.38 twisted. This guy's one of the fastest free safeties in the draft class this year. Hey, man, Chris Sims, what did Chris Sims say about this guy, man? Chris Sims said this is the best pure free safety in the draft. And what I like about this kid is he just looks like he enjoys playing the game of football. And then from Tobacco Road, Orange County, Chapel Hill, from UNC, Sam Howell. When we got Sam Howell, everybody got happy. You know why everybody got happy? Because this is a big name. And what did I tell y'all? Washington Commander fans, we love big names. We wasn't excited about the first three picks because they wasn't big sexy names. But then what does Ron do? Gets us a nice steal in the 5th round. Sam Howell. The natives are happy again. Reunited with Diami. Diami said he was about to cry. Diami told us a long time ago to draft this guy. And I know I told y'all I hate the word value, but since y'all like the word value, great value in the 5th round. This guy probably throws the best deep ball in the draft. We got two guys that can gunsling. Now, this guy right here might be my favorite. This guy right here might be my favorite out of all the picks. I remember back in 2005, I put a tape in of a cornerback that we got out west, out Utah. And I said, yo, this kid's going to be great for us. And I think I got the same feeling. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I got the same feeling about this guy that I got at Chris Cooley when Chris Cooley came in. Man, this kid is big. 10 touchdowns. All you see on this guy's film is him catching touchdowns at a high level. So I can't be mad at him. And I think he's going to come in and he's going to bolster this tight end room right away. Samus Reyes is here. Bates is here. And I think he's going to be a good player. And this guy right here, only thing I say about Chris Paul is this. Chris Paul, you're going to one of the best offensive line coaches in the National Football League. So I expect nothing but you just to come on in. And if we need you to come on in, you're going to come on in because this is what we do here in Washington. We coach offensive linemen up, and they perform at a good level. So all you got to do, man, is come to work. You're going to get taught right, and this by our best coach. Our offensive line coach has been our best coach in the first 2 years. Now, of course, Christian Holmes. Another guy that I don't know too much about, but one thing I can say, man, he looks like a physical specimen out there. He's a physical guy, zone type cover type corner. The type of guys that Jack Del Rio and Ron Rivera they like guys that can play zone. We run a lot of zone and can't beat that. Now I learned a lot about this draft, about this staff, not about the draft. I learned a lot about this staff, man. These guys said, yo, we're gonna get players that can help us right away. This is what they wanted. They wanted players that could come on in and help us right away. We had 8 picks with 9 needs. We had 8 picks with 9 needs, and the last thing we didn't get was, of course, linebacker, but we got 8 other needs that we needed, and guys that can, about 4 or 5 of these guys can plug and play. And stay tuned, because we're going to get that linebacker. He's still out there. He could be an undrafted free agent. He could be a veteran that's already ready to play. So we're gonna get our staff on that, find us a linebacker, make everybody happy, and get ready for this 2022 season.